My name is Jeani Martini, and I've been an artist in Sonoma County for since the 70s. I grew up in Occidental, and there I kind of rode horseback all over the hills and stuff, and was a real country girl. I was a real tomboy, and always loved the outdoors. And so when I started painting, I developed a real need to do outdoor, on location, plein air paintings, because it just seemed to fill a certain need from my girlhood fantasies and stuff. And when I can't do plein air painting, I take my own photographs and I paint from the photographs. This is a plein air painting that I did up at the Sea Ranch. And the reason I like to do these is that you have to minimize what you see. You can't possibly paint everything that you see when you do plein air painting because of the sun changes in the sunlight. So it's really fun to put together a painting like this that actually looks like something I did this in an hour and 10 minutes, I think. So it's very fun to start and finish, within an hour and a half. And so that's the fun part for me. But when I do other stuff, like the animals, I have to take photographs because the animals have a tendency to move. And this one here is one of my favorites. It's called All Ears, and it's the cows that just before you get to the town of Bodega, there's a group of cows there that I love to photograph, and so they came running down to see what I was doing with my camera, so I took the picture. And I love this little guy here because he's kind of like hidden, but he still wants to see what's going on. So it's kind of cute. It's kind of fun to do the animals. Like Sandra said, you can put little personalities into them that kind of make you giggle when you start doing it. It's kind of like being up in my studio and I'm kind of insane. And I'm laughing and hooting and hollering, and it's really pretty much fun. Now these two here, the inspiration for these was the fall colors this fall in a vineyard that's right next to our house, and I took photographs, and I decided to do a little something, not quite, just a little bit more abstract. And this is part of a series called Second Crop. And after the first crop is picked, the first crop of grapes, the second crop is left behind because the sugar isn't high enough. Then when the sugar gets high enough in the second crop, they pick those grapes for specialty wines. And so the grape clusters are always looser and smaller, making the leaves look a lot bigger than they would normally with a normal bunch of grapes. So anyway, I did a series of these that'll be in the studio at our Art at the Source. And so anyway, I'm really proud to be a part of Art at the Source. I'm happy that Barbara Kelly is going to be my guest this year in my studio. And I just think that you can go a lot of places to paint, but Sonoma County is just marvelous. I mean, you've got everything here. You've got the grapevines, and you've got the cows and horses, and you've got the hills and the valleys and the esteros, and there's a lot of neat things that you can, accomplish just within 10 minutes of where you live. So it's been really fun for me. So that's my story. Thank you.